So hi, I'm Chef Dwayne. I'm a culinary arts instructor here at the Inland Northwest Culinary Academy at Spokane Community College. And I'm also a kidney patient. I changed my diet to a plant-based diet, and I was able to put my kidney disease in remission, and I've stayed in remission for over these last 20 years. Today, what I want to talk to you about is how do we eat healthy and still do it on a budget? So there's a couple things to keep in mind when we're talking about how do we eat healthy and keeping on a budget. And the first thing is, I always say, is think about meal planning. And if you plan your meals for the week, you're going to spend less money on food. What's unique here in the town I live in is that Wednesdays in the newspaper, they always put all the grocery ads and coupons on a Wednesday newspaper. So on Wednesdays, those are kind of my brainstorming ideas for the week because I want to see what's on sale. And with a plant-based diet, we're mostly purchasing either fresh fruits and vegetables or frozen. People don't think about frozen fruits and vegetables, but that's another great way of saving money because those fruits and vegetables are picked at peak season and they're quickly frozen right then and there. So they're really a high quality product. The thing to remember about frozen fruits and vegetables though is you don't want them highly concentrated in syrup, sugar, or highly seasoned because the vegetables that are highly seasoned will probably be high in sodium as well as high in fat. But frozen fruits and vegetables are another great way of saving money. Also in the produce section, you think about purchase what's fresh and in season because things that are grown in fresh in season, they're at their highest quality and they're also at their lowest price. So that's another great technique to use. The other thing when you're meal planning is come up with what you want to make for the week, make your grocery list, and then before you ever leave the house, check your pantry, check your cupboards, see what you already have. It's amazing how many people grocery shop and repurchase things they already have in their cupboards or their pantries. That's another great technique that's going to save you some money. Now, let's get to the grocery store. And this is where I always have to mentally visualize myself as like being in a real live video game. It's me against the marketers. Because one of the things you have to remember is all these really smart marketers, their objective is to get us to buy products. They're not there to get us to buy healthy foods or to follow the advice of what our medical team says. They're always trying to position things in a grocery store so that we will purchase them. So what I always do is I always go in with a grocery list. I try to never grocery shop when I'm hungry because that's when I have the impulse buying. Oh, that looks good, let's grab it, okay? So the other thing is shop the perimeter of the store. Most grocery stores, the most healthiest items are on the outside walls of a grocery store and the most unhealthy items are in the center of the grocery store. So keep with your grocery list, right? Stay on track. That will help you from impulse buying. Also look for things that are on sale. Shop for things that are in season, okay? Plan out a meal plan. And the other thing I found being a kidney patient and when I was really sick and I didn't have a lot of energy, that meal plan I could prep and make on the weekend and then I didn't have to work as hard preparing my meals over the weeknights when I was super tired and I was still following the advice of my medical team. So, it's easy to do. You can be very healthy and still live on a food budget. So just keep these things in mind. One last thing I want to talk about is for patients who might be getting food from food pantries. They also work with dietitians. So they're another great source where if you explain to them what your medical team is advising you to eat, if it's low sodium, if it's low potassium or low phosphorus, you can actually work with the dietitians in the food pantries. One of the things I recommend is that whatever my medical team's nutritional advice gives me, I write a small card and I put that on the card so I can hand that to the people in the food pantry so they know what kind of items I can have that follow along with what my doctor advises me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understand that you can stay healthy, eat healthy, and still be doing it on a budget.